Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to unbox a Eureka 3-in-1 Swivel Lightweight Stick Vacuum. Got it on Amazon, and I got it because I have a restaurant we're going to be opening up that has just a little bit of carpet, one in the hallway and one in my little office. So I didn't need a big full-size clunky vacuum, so I thought I'd check this out and we'll see how it does. I'm going to unbox it. We're going to get it hooked up and see how she does. Might be a long video. How's everybody doing today? Today is what, November the 10th, 2022. Looking like a beautiful day in Oregon. We don't have any weather or bad weather today. A little chilly, but nothing major. All right. So in the box, got a nicely packed box. Looks like it's probably going to be pretty easy to put together. Got an instruction manual, owner's guide. Looks like a dust buster. Remember the dust buster? Who remembers the dust buster? Like, press the like button if you remember that dust buster back in the day that hung on the wall, had that a yellowish tinge after a few years. So apparently you can use this as a little handheld. It's not a very long cord, it doesn't look like, but the area I'm going to use this in isn't huge. So this should be fairly simple. All right. Can we figure it out without the instructions? I'm sure we can. This looks like it's going to go. Okay, so let me tilt this down. You probably can't see anything I'm doing here. Aha. Let's try that. Okay, so you got your dust buster, and then it has a little bottom part for vacuuming. It doesn't have any brushes on it, just kind of a little thin rubber strip here, and a hole about, an inch and a half, 2 inches wide. And this little piece here looks like it'll be on a swivel type deal. And then it'll lock into place when you want it upright. Yeah, see, so that'll swivel for when you're vacuuming. This looks like it plugs right into here. Yeah, like that. Let's see how much further that can go. Yep. Okay. This looks like an attachment for the end of your. Is it? Yeah. It's an attachment for the end of the dust buster part of it. So if you need to get into some little tight spaces, yep, that's pretty simple. Kind of dig this vacuum. So what do we got? Press the button, it opens up. You got a little cone filter. Looks like you can just wash that out, and then you'll just dump the contents out. Put your cone back in. Clip that in. If you're looking to vacuum on the floor, that'll just plug right in like that. And then you have your wand will go right into the top. Kind of working in tight quarters here. There's a little hole there. You got your little wand. Looks like that'll, yep, click right in like that. And you're assembled that quickly. Who needs instructions when you can use your head a little bit? All right, so there's what she looks like. I'm going to go ahead and take it into my office with you. Don't mind the shaky video here. I'm going to just walk instead of cut and trot. So we just recently had a lot of fires here in Oregon, man. We're just getting over that. We got some nice clear weather. Can breathe again. What a lovely thing to be able to breathe. So this is my little office area. It's kind of like my nerd area. I like Star Wars and used to love WWF wrestling. And I have all these different figurines in here, title belt, whatever. Okay, I'm going to flip the lights on. And let's see. I'm going to flip this camera around if I can while I'm doing the video. Nope, not letting me do that apparently. So it's not a bad carpet. It's that industrial commercial carpet, but we got little specks in here, and I brought my big vacuum in and it cleaned it a few days ago, but since I'm remodeling, I'm always getting this little stuff. So we're going to try it out right now. Okay, I think I'll set this down right here. Check an area of the floor. I'm going to turn it on, see how good this works, or if I'm going to end up sending it back to Amazon. Let's find out. Plug in there. Okay, so got the little vacuum. Looks like you just maybe right there. A little switch. Turn it on and off. Oh wow, this thing is working great. Look at that. Look at that. That's exactly what I wanted. Just something to clean up the carpet with. Perfect. That's a pretty slick little vacuum. It's so lightweight. Oh, and it maneuvers nicely. I don't know if, oh, no, you're not seeing that. Let's see. Look at this. I can get right up underneath my shelving here. All the way up underneath there. You can get underneath here. This thing is picking up all kinds of little stuff too. That's awesome. Strong little vacuum. So over here, we got a lot of little debris. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I think this thing was like 25, 26 bucks, something like that on Amazon. I thought for sure I'm going to end up probably sending this thing back as cheap as it is, but sometimes you just get those deals. Let's see. Oh, wow. Cool. Cool beans. All right. So I see that it had a little pebble in here, and I had to kind of just lift up on it to get to it because it wants to push it out of the way. But little stuff on the floor. I don't know if you can see all this little stuff here. And I'm going over it kind of quickly for the video, but if I took my time, I guess it would probably even do a better job. All right, that's a thumbs up. How easy is that? All right, so there's that part. Now you just switch it off right here. Flip that up. It's not that loud. Okay, so now we're going to try the dust buster test on it. So how easy is this to switch to dust buster mode? Let's find out. Well, I'm going to set this over here. Again, sorry about the shaky camera. Just kind of curious about this. So it looks like you got a button here, and that I think just takes, yeah, that takes the handle right out. So there's this button, clicks in, pulls right out. Then you have your bottom piece here, the head of it pulls right off, and this would be then your dust buster. So let's see how well that works on the ground. Oh, I'm about the edge of my, okay, works pretty good. Nice. Helps if I press right up against the carpet. Okay, so that worked out well. So now there was that other attachment, which I should have probably brought in. Okay. This little guy here for doing the edges and corners. Let's check this out. So this little piece here is going to go right into the end of that. This is pretty slick little unit, and I don't know if you'll be able to see down in here very well. I just recently hung up a TV for my kids for my when they're hanging out at the business after school and whatnot, and I got some dust down here, so see how well it works. Wow. That is pretty cool. Going right up against the wall there. You know what? This is a cool little vacuum. If you've got a space that doesn't require a lot of, if it's not a very thick, heavy carpet, this little vacuum is probably going to work out really well for you. So what was the name of this again? I'll get the box. And again, it's one of my shaky videos because I'm kind of doing things as I'm recording. All right, here we go. I'll straighten it out at least. So it was the Eureka 3-in-1 Swivel Lightweight Stick Vacuum. Got it on Amazon.com. Like under 30 bucks, man. I think this is a pretty slick little deal. It's the NES 100 series. And let's see if we got, of course, you got your safety guidelines as to not kill yourself with the little vacuum. It's not much to it, but it did collect quite a bit of dust for that little bit that I vacuumed. Trying to see if there's any warranty information in here. Well, anyway, it's probably got a typical manufacturer's warranty on it. That's not really saying. Well, if you like the video, even though it's a little shaky, give it a thumbs up. If you have one of these, let me know how it works in the long term. And if you like our videos and our content, please consider subscribing to our channel. And one thing I want to do before I go is I wanted to pop this open and see how much. Oh, look at that. Just that little bit. And I just vacuumed the other day with my Shark vacuum. Okay. So that's just the filter alone. Collected all that dust and debris. So it's working pretty darn good. And then inside, oh, I don't want to make a mess and have to vacuum again. Well, I'm going to have to vacuum anyway, but that's quite a bit for just that little bit that we just vacuumed up here on camera. Shoot. I'm going to have to go ahead and give that a little review on Amazon so people know that this is a pretty decent little vacuum. Easy to assemble, easy to use. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.